This is Chelsea Schaefer, and this is Season 4 of The Score. You all have listened to this podcast 750,000 times, and we are here in Season 4 to bring you even more of what you love.
Wesley Thorp, a 5-time NFR qualifier and the 2019 World Champion Healer, is on the short score, brought to you by ADM Animal Nutrition. Wesley has been so handy with the heel rope from such a young age, starting at the USTRC ropings all the way up to now the pro ranks. And on this episode, it's a little different. We're not really talking about his roping. We are talking about his new business ventures. So if you are curious as to what Wesley Thorp has been up to for the past year or so, you want to listen to this episode. He tells you all about it here. And all I can say before you listen to this episode is get ready to download the app come the beginning of September 2021. And there's a few other things. So enjoy this episode and hear from Wesley Thorp on his journey in the business world. ADM's Forage First Glow feeds are ultra-premium feeds for your equine partner for every stage of life. Each bag of Glow feed includes Grow Strong Minerals, Inside Tract, which is a unique supplement to optimize hind gut health, butyric acid, omega flax, and natural source vitamin E, allowing you to feed the best to the one you love most. Learn more and find your dealer at admequine.com. That's admequine.com. Well, hey, Wesley, how has it been going?
It's been going good. Really good. How about you?
I've been good, just, staying busy. Team ropers do not stop, so that means work does not stop.
That's right.
Well, what have you kind of been up to lately? I know I recently saw Cody Snow, your partner, placed at a rodeo with someone else, and so maybe people are kind of wondering what's going on there. So
Sure. So I've been home since Cheyenne. I got home, and there was a recent incident at Colorado Springs. Mm-hmm. Conflict with the judges, and on an instance that happened that I think you guys actually touched on recently, and definitely was a call against the rule book, and multiple calls that were made against the rule book, and they kept making calls against the rule book. And I definitely, the team ropers all, stood up to make sure it was done right. And I took it just a little further, and there was a little bit of controversy. So I've got a 30-day suspension at the house. So I'm getting to spend my time around home and rope and get the place back together and work on a few other things I have going. So it's Cody's got some good partners to rope with between now and the time I come back, and I get plenty of time to get some things done that I need to work on. So hopefully it all works out. Yeah,
and I mean that's very unfortunate. And that if with people listening to this episode, if they want to know kind of what happened, Chelsea Schaefer talked to Matt Sherwood, who is the team roping director of the PRCA, about, all the conflict and what happened at Colorado Springs. But going forward, I mean, I hate it for you, but it's also kind of a blessing in disguise being home for a while.
That's right. It's really a really good time for me to be home to work on some things that I'm right in the middle of, and it definitely is. There's a lot of positive that came forward. I was unfortunate for my partner to put him in this position, but he's talented enough that he'll be able to make it work, and I can really move forward on some side projects I have going. So it is exciting for me.
Yeah, definitely. And so speaking of those side projects, what have you been diving into?
So Equine Exchange is an app that was based off of an idea about a year and a half ago, or a little more now, where Sean Gray, who I've known for a long time, and I just knew him a little bit, and he knew a lot of mutual friends of mine.
Mm-hmm.
I was around him when I was younger and stuff. And he's good friends with a guy named Ashton Walden, and they've made, partnered on a few businesses before. And I got to know Ashton through a horse deal I bought from him, who Sean hooked me up with. And so I got to know him a little more, and they called me about this idea
Mm-hmm.
to find out what horses were for sale at the ropens and upload horses and know kind of what all was available for sale and be able to watch them go and follow them. And I was right in the middle of trying to figure out how to increase the value in my horse program and advance what I had going. And I was really right in the middle of that, trying to figure out how to grow. And I really called him back, told him I thought it was a great idea, and really wanted to be a partner. And so we moved forward together, and just one thing led to another, and it just started out as a small idea of kind of knowing what's for sale, and it just really steamrolled from there. And it's been a pretty fun process working on it over the past year and a half.
Yeah. And you say that people can watch horses that they're interested. It kind of elaborate on that. Is it kind of a feature where whoever's selling the horse can upload videos constantly to keep people up to date, or how does that all work?
You'll be able to go on there. Say if you're a consumer and you're looking for a horse, you'll be able to go on there and a very filtered search of age, price, color, discipline.
Mm-hmm.
The whole 9 yards, and to be able to search exactly what you're looking for. And then when you get them selected down, you can see where that horse is going to be, and then you can follow them. And then, if you're at a rope and have some downtime, you can sit there and watch, several horses that you're interested in go
Mm-hmm.
right in front of you and know the team numbers. Or if you're listing one, you can just upload one, list where it's going to go and how to, where you're going to be to promote it. And then that way people can, follow it better and know exactly what's for sale. And there's even a location, you'll see how far they are away from you. You can also track your favorite horse trainers and favorite horse programs and put certain ones on your watch list to where when they put horses for sale, you'll get an alert immediately
Mm-hmm.
on your phone. So there's a lot of cool features to pinpoint, the searching of finding horses much easier and selling horses easier. And it's really just a cool platform to network that together faster and kind of make it a fun process of doing so, and hopefully save money as you're looking to, and kind of cut down the mileage of traveling to look for them.
Yeah, no, that's super interesting. And I know you say disciplines, so it's not just team roping horses.
That's right. We have cow horses, and one reason, I'm a big fan of the cow horse deal is because they're such a great horse and a good crossover into the team roping. So,
Mm-hmm.
We're well connected and going to have the cow horse involved where people can find good prospects. And we have, we're into the cutting to find prospects and also help promote their own programs and things through their own industry as well amongst each other. But it'll also be a crossover there as far as prospects in the team roping world, as well as we're in the barrel racing and calf roping and breakaway as such too. So we're definitely in all the disciplines, and kind of like a Carfax for horses per se, where you can look for exactly what you want.
I like that. That's definitely that's kind of the vibes I'm getting from it. That's cool.
Sure.
So people can upload pro caliber horses all the way down to, the horses that have been started for about 30 days. So it kind of gives
Sure.
everyone kind of gets to
Yes.
put their hand in the bucket.
Yeah, and the cool thing about team roping is it's, handicapped, and it kind of turns into, one man's trash is another man's treasure. If a guy's a number 10 heeler and his horse isn't quite good enough for him, well, he's a nice pattern horse, but maybe doesn't have quite the speed for the open opens. I mean, could be a great fit for a number 7, and a number 6 that's been an open good gets raised to a number 7. Well, he needs an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a number 5 that's getting better that wants to upgrade. So it's a good trickle-down effect to where it's good for everyone involved to always be able to look for their next upgrade or a different horse that fits their style better. So that's the unique thing about it.
Yeah.
Is to kind of network, get everybody the best fit, because time is, of value to everyone. They're busy on the weekdays and traveling, and they want to go to the roping. So we're going to try to make it to where their search gets narrowed down faster, and hopefully they can see kind of what they like in front of them at the ropings, or at least know how to get to what they like faster.
it's very interesting, and I'm excited to even see it when it does launch. When can everyone expect the app to be able to download it?
So September, the 1st of September, it'll be right around the first part of September. It'll be downloadable to the public. It's actually finished right now. It's got to get it's at Apple getting approved and such, and we'll play with it amongst ourselves to make sure it functions exactly how we like, and there's no small changes to be made. But right around the first part of September, it'll be available to the public, and we're excited to get it out there. And all the rodeo guys are coming back from the summer and getting back into their programs and training horses, and the horse show guys are getting ready for the futurity. So I think it's really good timing just to get everybody's, let them promote the horses, and the heat kind of dies down. Everybody gets back and kind of gets the bug, get ready to go for the World Series final. So I think it's a great fit, good timing.
Yeah, no, that is perfect. And I know you have a lot of guys on your team as well, like Hunter Cook, your partner Cody, Ryan Motes. Tell me what they're doing within this project.
Sure. So all the guys that are a part of it, which are all, friends of mine, I've gotten to know through rodeo and have known them for a long time. A lot of them have helped me in a lot of different ways. But the cool thing I've noticed about, they're all really good horsemen. They ride good horses, and they each have their own qualities about the different way they do things. And it really fit me to be able to promote my horse program, so I thought it would be a good fit for them. I gave them all the opportunity to be involved as much as they wanted, and they all seem to really like to be a part of it. So they've been very supportive the whole time. I've actually been really excited how much support within the group of team ropers and people that I'm around all the time and compete with. How much they've really been supportive, whether giving me feedback on things that they thought might help here or there, or being just supportive and wanting to be a part of promoting it. So that's been really cool for me to realize the support within all the guys I compete with daily have had on it. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, that's super cool. And what has it taken to get to this point? I mean, I feel like building an app and even having the idea of this whole program took a lot, and like a lot of marketing, a lot of different skill sets. What all did it take to get to where you are right now with it?
It just took a lot of time and communication. At first, I really didn't know how algorithms worked and how coding worked, and was pretty just wasn't very knowledgeable on all of it. And it was a really good learning process, and to get to spend some time around Ashton and Sean has been a really cool experience, because they're very business savvy, and they've started their own businesses in a lot of different things. So they were very helpful on this whole process. Plus they like to rope too, and they like good horses. So it was really a good fit. I got to learn a lot from them, and I learned a lot from the developers, just being around them and learning about things that I didn't know about, learn more about marketing. And it was just a tedious process of a lot of moving parts and how to explain certain things, and really just trying to fill a gap per se in the industry that I thought would really help me and the clients that I deal with, and help find horses. So I just thought it was a great fit, and it's been pretty cool figuring out how to network that together. So just a lot of moving parts, I guess I'd say.
Yeah. Also, you're kind of invested in another venture that has to do with Arizona. What can you kind of tell me about that, and does it intertwine with the app?
So in Arizona, Bert and Megan McGill are really good friends of mine, and they have management on a facility right by Scottsdale, Arizona, or in Scottsdale, right by all the nice restaurants and hotels, and just a really good location right there. And they've done a great job cleaning it up and getting it ready to put on some really cool events. And I approached Bert with the idea that, maybe to include Equine Exchange and guys doing lessons and stuff like that, and maybe doing some other things and practices, and, having horses available to sell. And it seemed to be a good fit for what Bert was trying to accomplish on what they're going to have going on. And they're kind of in the middle of doing some expanding and adding a lot of things to that facility. So it should be a good fit, for a wintertime experience for people to, go get some help with the roping. And it's a hot spot at team roping. I mean, there's all those nice arenas right around there. They have jackpots, and they're going to have plenty of jackpots there, and be able to get lessons and help. And there's full-time horse boarding and horse care, and just a lot of really cool things to, help with all the volume that's coming to Arizona for all the snowbirds coming in the fall and winter. It's just more space to hold it, so it's a really, really nice facility, and I'm excited to, be a part of it and, spend some time out there myself and hopefully do some teaching, which I've really come to like over the last couple of years, and hope to do more of down the road, and kind of build up my horse program and hopefully bring some value to there. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's super exciting. It's exciting that you're going to be coming to Arizona. That's going to be a lot of fun, too.
Sure, yeah. The weather's awesome out there.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
Team Roper Central.
That's right.
Well, is there, what else can people kind of expect, or, what would you like to leave people with to prepare for this app coming out?
I would just say that we should be in front of everybody pretty soon, on the Team Roping Journal and the World Series, and we'll have some booth space at a lot of different places, and we're kind of excited to bring something that hope it provides a lot of value at any level of the industry. So we're just hoping to bring that service to the table and do more cool things down the road. So we're just looking forward to the process.
Yeah, it's a cool process, and I cannot wait till that app is live. I might be the first one to download it, besides all you guys testing it out.
That's right. No, I'm ready for it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Wesley, and good luck on all the business ventures. I cannot wait to see the success this is going to bring.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you all for listening to The Short Score today with Wesley Thorp. I hope you guys are excited for this new app, the Equine Exchange, that he is coming out with, and look forward to what's going to be going on in Arizona. I know I cannot wait to hear more about all of that, so stick with us. I'm sure we'll have more updates as they become available. And don't forget, this episode is brought to you by ADM. Also, if you have a spare moment, leave us a rating and review. We do read those, and they help other people find the podcast as well. So don't forget. Thanks, guys.